Okay, and now for something that I hope will be fun. Platen from J.J. Short. Oh, yeah! Y'all can't smell this at home, but this smells and feels like a totally new platen. Let's put it in. This end here with the sprocket goes into the gear. On this end, try and it never drops in easy, that's for sure. What we want to make sure to do. Okay, so what I've cut out of this video is about half an hour of me futzing around trying to figure out how the line spacing mechanism works and how to get the platen back into the typewriter. It didn't seem to want to fit, and for a long time I thought that the problem was this point here. How did this platen, which came out so easily the first time, have so much difficulty returning to its rightful place the second time? But then I figured it out. Take a look in here. Here is your line spacing mechanism. Every time you hit the return, I don't want to do it here because it'll pop the mechanism out. This tooth here catches on this sprocket here and turns it. But pay very special attention to this little tiny wheel down in here. Can you see that? That little spool, it's a metal spool, tracks, it looks like, right on this little groove right here. That should help the platen to turn. This sets how long it's going to turn, single space or double space, according to the positioning of that tooth by this switch here. And this wheel right here guides it along. However, as I'm trying to push this in here, there wasn't enough room for it to drop down into the carriage. And the reason is, I think, because that little spool is on a spring and it has to be depressed before I can drop the platen in. Otherwise, it's just going to bump up against this. So let's try it this time. Platen goes in. We're going to depress the switch. Let's see if we can do it this way. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit of force to get it down, but I think we can do it. Oh, that's interesting. Did that do it? Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Excellent. Excellent. I mean... What you can't see is, like, I cut it out, is the half an hour of me shouting curses at this thing. Now, with that seated, our platen rod should, once we line it back up properly, there we go. Put our variable line spacing in on that side. That is a screw on, if I remember, because there are no screw. Oh, look at that! Hey, we got a live platen here. Whoa! All right, nice. Now we need to do our platen knob screw. That's going to be right in here. Let's go get that. Might as well give it a quick polish first. Oh, not bad. Right, this screw is so tiny. We're going to need the hobby pincers and... oh. Hobby pincers coming in handy here. Let go. There. And the tiniest blade screwdriver I have. I can't even see if you can get that. Very difficult to get it seated. Oh, you mother... Okay, now we're in. There. Whoops. There. Nice. Real test now is, can we roll a sheet of paper through it? Let's put it right here. Okay, the answer to that is yes. And on this side, by depressing this button, we still have the variable line spacer here set up. See that? So we can move it up and down at will. So that's two outside vendors who have really made life fantastic. That would be J.J. Short and Associates, who did the platen, and Steve Dade in California, who did not only the feet for the typewriter, but the feed rollers.